Most investors never read a 10K. It's too long, too dense, and too full of legal language that seems designed to keep regular people out. Today I'm going to show you how to change that using AI to cut through a 200-page annual report in under 10 minutes. Welcome back to the AI Portfolio. I'm your host, a CFA charter holder with years of professional market experience. This channel gives everyday investors the same tools and thinking that used to be reserved for Wall Street, free every week. Nothing here is financial advice. This is a research skill. Let's build it. Here's the problem with 10Ks. Every public company in the United States is required to file one every year with the SEC. It's the most comprehensive document a company produces. It covers the business model, the risks, the financials, the competition, the lawsuits, everything. It is, without question, the single most valuable document you can read about any company you're considering owning. But the average 10K is 50,000 words. That's the length of a short novel. Most retail investors skip it entirely. That's the edge, because the people who do read it have a significant information advantage over everyone who doesn't. AI eliminates the barrier entirely. Here's the 5-part 10K prompt system. Part 1. The business model in plain English. Go to the SEC's website at sec.gov and search for any company you're researching. Find their most recent 10K filing. Inside that filing, look for Item 1, Business. Copy that section and paste it into ChatGPT or Claude with this prompt. Summarize this company's business model in 3 sentences. Then list the top 3 revenue drivers and explain what could cause each one to slow down. What you get back is a clear, jargon-free explanation of exactly how this company makes money and what threatens it. For NVIDIA, the answer is data center chips are the primary driver, gaming is the secondary driver, and the main risk is that hyperscalers build their own custom silicon and reduce their dependence on NVIDIA. That's the kind of insight that used to require an analyst to spend 2 hours reading. You just got it in 30 seconds. Part 2. The risk factors you actually need to worry about. Every 10K has a risk factor section, Item 1A. Most of them run 20 to 30 pages. Companies list every possible risk under the sun, partly to protect themselves legally, which means the list is long and hard to prioritize. Use this prompt. Here are the risk factors from a company's 10K. Identify the 3 risks most likely to actually impact the stock price in the next 12 months. For each one, explain why it's the highest priority and what you would watch for as an early warning sign. AI filters the noise and surfaces the risks that are actually material. For most tech companies, the top 3 usually come down to competition, regulatory pressure, and customer concentration. AI tells you which ones apply to your specific company and what metrics to track. Part 3. The financial health check. Find the financial statements in the 10K, the balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement. Copy them and run this prompt. Review these financial statements. Assess the company's financial health across 4 dimensions: profitability, liquidity, debt levels, and cash generation. Flag any numbers that stand out as unusually strong or unusually weak. This gives you an instant financial health report. You're not just looking at whether revenue grew. You're looking at whether the company has enough cash to survive a downturn, whether the debt load is manageable, and whether the profits being reported are backed by real cash flow. Part 4. Management's tone. This one is underused and extremely valuable. Go to Item 7 in the 10K, Management's Discussion and Analysis. This is where the executives explain the results in their own words. Copy it and use this prompt. Read this Management Discussion and Analysis section. Identify 3 phrases or statements where management appears to be hedging, deflecting blame, or avoiding a direct answer. Then identify 3 phrases where management sounds genuinely confident. What is the overall tone? Cautious, neutral, or optimistic? What you're looking for is the gap between what the numbers say and what management says. Companies in trouble often start using passive language, shifting blame to macroeconomic conditions, and quietly lowering guidance in the footnotes. AI catches these shifts faster than you can reading manually. Part 5. The one sentence verdict. After running all 4 prompts, finish with this. Based on everything you've read from this 10K, give me a one sentence verdict on whether this company is in a stronger or weaker position than it was 12 months ago. Then give me the single biggest open question that this document leaves unanswered. That open question becomes your research agenda for the next earnings call. The complete 10K system takes less than 10 minutes. It doesn't replace reading, but it makes reading possible for people who don't have 2 hours to spend on a single document. That's the entire point of this channel. Your homework this week: pick one company from your watch list and run all 5 prompts on their most recent 10K. You'll be surprised how much you learn and how quickly. Post your one sentence verdict from part 5 in the comments. I want to see what you find. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.